There have been rescue operations all around this inland area, emergency crews going out on boats. We've heard helicopters as well. There are certainly people getting trapped in the floodwaters despite all of the warnings. And we got a sense ourselves of just how dangerous and fast-moving those floodwaters can be over the last 24 hours. Sometimes you can go down a major highway, a 6-lane highway. It's open, it's clear, and only a few hours later you find that it's flooded and it's been shut down. It then becomes very difficult for everyone to try and find routes back to their homes. And that's what you see when you leave the major towns and you start driving around these agricultural areas to smaller villages. People go down one street, back again, trying to find a way around just to get home because road after road is being blocked. This entire area is full of major rivers like the Neuse River, which is in this town where we're staying. You can see it's already broken its banks. There's flooding in this low-lying area. Over the next few days, this floodwater is expected to spread throughout the lower parts of the town. The military has set up at one end of the town. The major highway to the coast has already been blocked. So you can see already just how dangerous these floodwaters can be if you're not careful and you end up in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's quite incredible, Nicole, that having made landfall on Friday, you're now talking to us on Sunday morning in the United States and it's still raining. Is there any way to prevent rivers from overflowing, to stop the water damaging property, or is it just a case of managing the situation, which seems like a natural disaster?
At this stage, it does appear to be a case of managing it. People have had many days to prepare for this. They've been warned for days that the risk is more likely to be flooding than wind, and that's exactly what we've seen. It is getting difficult for people to prepare, though, because shops are starting to run out of food. It's harder and harder to try and get fuel. You drive around petrol stations. Most of them seem to be empty. People have been told if they're in low-lying areas to get out, to make their way to shelters. But even people who have decided to stay in hotel rooms are now finding that within 24 hours, some of those hotels are being evacuated as well. People don't know where to go. It's a case of sort of moving further and further inland. So people's lives are really in limbo at the moment. People are trying, of course, to sandbag homes, to sandbag businesses, but it's hard to prevent rising floodwaters once they're on the move.